Number 2 Iowa Western opens up the JUCO World Series today against number 3 Chattahoochee Valley. The Reavers, riding an absurd 35-game winning streak, will look to stay hot here in Grand Junction and make it 36 straight at Sam Simplesio Field. Iowa Western's baseball team making the program's 18th Junior College World Series appearance. Shortstop Kobe Highland stays hot, notching a double in the top of the first inning. But the Reavers cannot bring the Houston commit home, stranding him at second base. Chattahoochee Valley strikes first in the bottom of the inning. A single by Rankin Woolley brings in Davis Schwartz, who drew a walk, and after one, Iowa Western trails 1-0. Picking it up in the top of the third, Kobe Highland drives it way back over the right field wall for his second home run on the season, and the Reavers take the lead 2-0. Still in the top of the third, Ryan Sullivan says, "Kobe went right, I'll go left." Another two-run bomb, this one over the left field wall, his 5th of the year, and Iowa Western takes a hold of a 4-1 lead. The Tulane commit Sean Chandler mowing down batters, a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the third for the Reavers. To the bottom of the 5th, the Pirates load the bases full. Rankin Woolley brings in 2 of his 3 RBIs in the day on this single, and Chattahoochee Valley cuts the lead to 4-3. 7th inning, and Coach Raridan calls in sophomore pitcher Keaton Wynn. He strikes out 3 in the inning, but gives up the game-tying single to Jason Rooks. We're knotted up at 4 after 7. Kobe Highland, having himself a day, belts a single through to open the 8th inning. Right fielder Brandon Benna would drive him home on the single to left field, and the Reavers once again take the lead and add one more for a 6-4 lead. Top of the 9th inning, Highland hits into a fielder's choice, but the shortstop Jay Muse misses on the throw, and Ross Sindelkoffer scores, giving the Reavers a 3-run cushion. Keaton Wynn, a bit shaky in the 9th, gives up 4 hits and 2 runs, but strikes out 3 and preserves the win for Iowa Western 7-6 over Chattahoochee Valley.
By far the best team I've faced this whole year. Just did a great job. Just competing with me, fighting off pitches. Hitting the outside fastball, hitting the inside fastball, hitting the slider. Just all around good job for them. Tip my hat off to them. But I just kept grinding and just hope for the best. Like I said, my approach was just throw strikes where I needed to be and execute pitches. And whatever happens, happens. So that's what I try to do all day.
We've won 36 games in a row right now, and that's probably maybe one of the first times I've just acknowledged it as saying that right now. But I'll give these guys props. You have to have games. We've had games like this, within 36, winning 36 games. I wouldn't say they're all the caliber of that team and what they can do, but whoever is going to go deep into this has to find ways to do that. Even if you don't play your best game. I told Adam afterwards, I was like, man, those 2 pitchers, the 2 starters, I hope a lot of people appreciated that, because those 2 they just flat out competed against each other. They just kept matching up with each other. And that's fun to watch. I can appreciate that. And I would be saying that same thing if I was sitting up here on the losing side. You got to appreciate that side. But then on the other side of that, both teams can sit there when we go back to our hotels and be like, man, we should have won by more. And Adam can say, man, we should have won. That's what happens, within your team, but that's the game. You never really play just a perfect game. You got to find different ways to compete and win.
Honestly, it feels super good to get that first one. I'm not the most powerful guy on the field, so when you get one out, you just kind of have fun with it. So.
Maybe not exactly as Coach Raridan would have wanted in his 11th appearance in Grand Junction to start, but a win was gladly taken. The Reavers get back at it on Monday night with a matchup against 18th-ranked College of Southern Idaho at 8:30 Central Time. From Grand Junction, Colorado, I'm Brent Pentecost, IWTV News.